April 9th, 2014. Guys, there's something coming up in 18 days on the 27th of April you need to be aware of. Now, I have not done a lot of study on Project Bluebeam, but we may be seeing some of this old theory coming to pass. Guys, I want to go over this. It says it's going to use a holography, a technique for obtaining three-dimensional images. It involves an interference pattern between two sets of single wavelength light waves. A single laser beam is split into two parts, one to illuminate the object. The second part, called the reference beam, is reflected by a mirror. The two beams meet, forming an interference pattern which is developed to form a hologram. This can be used to recreate three-dimensional images of the original object. Remember these key words, guys. According to a comprehensive report, it says that this technology can be used in conjunction with high-tech mind control weapons utilizing the effect of radio frequency waves upon the brain. It's capable of projecting an image in the sky and causing collective thought to convince people they are seeing an alien invasion or the second coming of Christ. The Blue Beam Project will pretend to be the universal fulfillment of the prophecies of old. Again, this is not mine. I'm just going over the theory. It says, in principle, it would make use of the sky as a movie screen. Space-based laser-generating satellites project simultaneous images to every part of the planet in every language. Remember this, in every dialect according to the region. The show will consist of laser projections of multiple holographic images to different parts of the world, each receiving different images according to the predominating regional, national, or religious faiths. No area will be excluded, with computer animation and sound effects appearing to come from the depths of space. Astonished followers of various creeds will witness their own returned Messiah in his spectacularly convincing, lifelike realness. Now, again, this is the theory of Project Bluebeam. And let's look at a couple different parts of that, because we need the pieces of this puzzle to tie in April 27th. It says, without a universal belief in the New Age religion, the success of the New World Order will be impossible. It says there's nothing new in thinking religion is a form of control, but the existence of multiple religions, spin-offs, competing sects. Atheists suggest that controlling the population through a single religion isn't easy. Past attempts have required mechanisms such as the Inquisition. We're looking at the first Jesuit priest. You ever heard of the Spanish Inquisition? Step 3, telepathic electronic two-way communication, making people think that God is speaking to them through telepathy projected into the head of each person individually using extremely low-frequency radio, ELF. Step 4, making humanity think an alien invasion is about to occur in every major city, make the Christians think the rapture is about to happen. A mixture of electronic and supernatural forces, allowing the supernatural forces to travel through fiber optics, coax, power, telephone lines to penetrate all electronic equipment and appliances. Then chaos would break out and people would finally be willing to accept this new world order. That's how they're breaking down Project Bluebeam. Again, those are not my theories, just reading it. Now, on the 27th, in the Vatican City, Pope Francis will become the first pontiff seen globally in 3D during the upcoming April 27th ceremony in St. Peter's Square. Two other popes, John Paul II and the 23rd, will be canonized. It says more than 100 movie theaters in Italy will screen the ceremony in 3D through Nexo Digital, which will also do what? Beam into movie theaters around the world everywhere for free. And it says 5 million pilgrims will be there at a press conference. Said the live transmission will require more satellites, keywords, than the Sochi Olympics. Said they underlined that the Vatican decided to offer the canonization ceremony to the world in 3D. What? In order to give people who would want to attend but cannot for many reasons, including economic ones, the chance to get a fully immersive experience. Oh, guys, do you really want a fully immersive experience with the synagogue of Satan? Not a Catholic basher, guys, but in Revelation, when Christ was talking to the churches, he found favor in the ones that recognize the seed of Satan. Do you? It says the production will use 13 3D cameras positioned in spots that will give a unique and exclusive vantage point of St. Peter's Square. The HD feed will be carried by 100 broadcasters, including Italia Podcaster RAI, and viewed by an estimated 200,000 global TV audiences. That's different audiences, not different people. 3D TV will be beamed into Italy, UK, Germany, North and South America, the whole world. Now, it says this unprecedented double canonization. Look who's involved: Rupert Murdoch, different people. Beamed into 3D movies across Europe, North and South America. It's the first convergence of HD, 3D, and 4K technologies for such a high-profile multimedia 3D event. 4K is basically doubling your pixels, and you know what 3D and HD is. Some people call 4K ultra high def. It's a little different, very similar, but you're up doubling in pixels on what you normally see now, guys. But Revelation, the book that we were told never change a word in, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. The beast was taken, with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him. You listening? Guys, this is a heads up. This event is prophetical, just like the video to where we seeing the move of the locust army. You saw the American evangelists and the world evangelists now joining the Catholic religion. Unbelievable. Heads up, be safe.